Okay, welcome back everybody for another video of Master of Command. We're going to be continuing our Russian general difficulty playthrough, and I'm pretty excited for this. I want to see how we do in Act 3 if we're able to fight off the double headquarters. I think this will be really fun. And the other thing I'm really excited about is we already have our full army, and now it's just going to be a matter of getting their veterancy up and equipping them with better weapons and better items. So we're gonna have a good time. Looks like we have a lot of stuff to sell off, which had kind of forgotten about. So let's try to make our way to a town and start working through some of these things. And honestly, well, we'll hold off on any upgrades. I was gonna say I can upgrade these and give them like the limber chest, but I would rather have a better cannon versus spending money to give them a limber chest. So let's go ahead and let's hit this supply cache, and that is cool. Getting free cavalry. Wow, this is really good if you have mounted marauders or steppe raiders. Jeez, you just get everything. Let's see. Um, I kind of don't want to spend time waiting, so I think we'll just leave this and continue onward. We don't have the ammunition for the fort unless... Yeah, we take away all of their ammunition. Maybe we'll have enough. Let's check it out. Um, huh. Let's look for the weapons. We'll take the unlikely chance of collapse. Oh, nice. Excellent Tula muskets and some dragoon swords that we'll probably just sell off. So, let's get the excellent Tulas equipped. Those are all things that I can sell. Honestly, we can sell these Tula muskets. Like, we're not going to be equipping them to anybody at this point. Let's see. The spontoons probably aren't that necessary. But let's go ahead and come over here. So manpower is going to be expensive here. Just take a look. Honestly, 288 for the really good tobacco isn't as expensive as I expected it to be. This tea is very expensive though. And that's really expensive. I don't even know why I clicked on the barracks. We don't need units. Let's see, powder house. Could get some excellent canister. Good double canister. In the stable, we can upgrade our cavalry weapons. Foundry, we can get some better cannons, which we definitely need to do. But in all honesty, I'm holding out for the really good cannons, the really special ones. We'll see if we can come across any of those. What have you got? Good double canister. You've got our grape shot. You've got good canister. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oh, here's the excellent Jaeger rifles. Very expensive. There's two of them actually. They're just so expensive. Let's see, if I sell off all of this, and then went for these two, I still have 1100, which isn't terrible. So let's just go ahead and do that. And where's our guy with the quartered? Yep. And you've got Jaeger rifles now. And I like you having the Potsdam. Here, let's give you Jaeger rifles. And these two we can give to our other units over here. You can take the Charleville, you can take the better land pattern, and now we can sell these things off. We can also sell off the Dragoon swords, because I think our cavalry has equivalent or better weaponry. Let's see. What else can we do here? I could get the excellent tobacco. Could also get the excellent tea. I would love to equip all of these guys with tea versus the tobacco. I'd rather the tobacco go to like these units. Hmm. So let's just go ahead and buy both of these. And here, let's give you the tea. And someone over here had tea, right? Yeah, so let's take your tea, give you that, give you tobacco, tobacco. Okay, so all these guys have got fairly decent tobacco now. Let's give you the tobacco. Give you better coffee so you reload faster and move faster. Okay, I don't hate you guys having those. We could probably get rid of this coffee then, because I have other plans for everybody. And you can actually take better cheese. We can sell the good cheese. And I'll give you these really good entrenching tools. And let's buy up a tad bit of ammunition. So now the question is, do I want to come down here and try this fort? We can. Let's just see what it is. And let's equip the, sorry, where are my horse grenadiers? Here they are. Let's unequip these grenades just in case. Just in case this seems to be a good fort for us. Let's do this. We're gonna lose a lot of ammunition. It's not like I have a ton of ammunition to spare. Maybe we come back and do this. If we circle back around, we could maybe do it. But I don't feel confident about doing it at this time. Let's go ahead and re-equip those grenades. Let's come check out this battlefield. I'm actually really short on food. Jeez. We're consuming so much food. Sure, let's fight the tough field army and see what they look like. Honestly, that doesn't seem too bad on the surface. I could also switch out these guys for grenadiers. So let's... Who's got less experience at this point? You're both pretty equal. But I'll switch these guys out since they've got the Tulas. And let's give you guys the blanket roll, I guess. And you can take the better spontoon. This can be sold later. Okay, and then let's fight the, let's take the grenades off of these guys. Let's fight this, field army and see how tough they look. Like, yeah, they have some high-tier infantry, but it's nothing that I'm too worried about. And they only have 2 artillery pieces. I mean, like I said, that doesn't really matter. We just wipe them out in the beginning anyway. But ideally, we'll wipe these guys, and then we'll go and try to fight that patrol that we saw march into the town. Okay. So they've got the really good grandeur units on this side, and then the not so good ones are over here. So let's go ahead and could occupy this hill here in the center with our artillery. Let's do that. Okay, and then our melee troops we'll have in reserve over here. We'll take our not as good infantry or firing infantry and we'll put them over there. We'll put our good guys over here. And we'll split up our cavalry. So let's put these guys here. Let's put them over here. And Piotr, don't get caught out. Okay. So let's move up to maybe get on this hill. Let's definitely get on the hill for these guys. Yeah, you can load quartered shot immediately, and then I'll probably have load the buckshot eventually. Where are my recruits? Here we go. The Moskovsky are going to serve, as always, as our brave bait. Oh, I've got my artillery all mixed up. Here we go. You unlimber. You can unlimber. And let's absolutely hit this one. Excellent. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's get you guys into position here. You guys don't need to advance. I probably mistakenly gave you an order. Let's get you guys armed with the buckshot. Let's hold fire for a minute with you. And let's hold fire with you too, since you're at max range. Let's unlimber here. I'll have you come and be in these woods. And let's set the Kievsky up over here. Let's bring these men forward. Let's hold your fire for a little bit. Okay, you can open fire. And I want you to shoot those Russian grenadiers as well. Let's put the Moskovsky here. Bring these men out over here. The Sivirsky can come out wide over here, and we'll keep the Rostovsky in reserve for now. Let's bring out these 2 grenadier units and keep these 2 in reserve. These guys apparently I mislabeled them. They're not grenadiers. They should be horse grenadiers. Oh geez. Let's open fire here. And maybe I have you march over here and make sure that the artillery doesn't get destroyed. And it looks like these guys are going to charge, so I'm bringing in my cavalry to help. Okay, well, I had that coming. Try to pull back these guys. I think they'll win that fight, hopefully. Let's bring the Cossacks out. Let's bring you back out. There's so many grenadiers. Oh, dang it. Okay, good. We pushed them back. Oh, this is becoming such a mess. These guys have not been... Oh my gosh, I forgot to switch them to canister. Where's Piotr? Okay, that was extremely bloody. Extremely, extremely. And I definitely underestimated the enemy there and their willingness to attack my artillery. Fortunately, I don't think anybody was lost. I think we're going to need to replenish the manpower. Something that is amazing, though, is I got really good cannons out of that. I got Brummers. So let's go ahead and give that. What is your range? 435. It's only a 5-second. They'll be less accurate, but I mean, these guys will be more devastating with their grape shot. So let's give them that. Let's give you the 6-pounder. We can now sell off the 3-pounder along with all this other stuff. Reload and max range. Okay. Yeah, let's change that. Let's try to replenish as much as we can. Can anybody be upgraded? Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Except for our dragoons. They're not quite there to become horse grenadiers, but they're getting close. Okay, buckshot. Where's the Preobrazhensky? Let's give them the excellent buckshot. We can sell that. We don't have any skirmisher units. Let's give you the elevation screw. Give you a better elevation screw. Oh, we actually got a lot of special ammunition. Buck and ball. Excellent buckshot. The Preobrazhensky, what do they have? I think they have excellent buckshot, right? Yeah, I gave them excellent buckshot. I wonder if I should give them like buck and ball instead. Or if I should give these guys buck and ball. You don't need that. So let's give you buck and ball. Morale and move speed. Here, that's a better version. I might sell this off. We'll see. What I do need to do is rename these guys from the Russian Grenadiers, though. So give me just a second to look up another Russian unit. Let's see. Smolensky? Do we have Smolensky? I don't think we do. Yeah, let's go with Smolensky. Smolensky Grenadiers here. And you need to be Horse Grenadiers. There we go. Let's sell off these uniforms, sell off this old Tula. Okay. And we're really low on food. So how about we travel up to here? Let's go into foraging so that we're not losing as much food. Come over here and buy up a bunch of food. And we can get some manpower too. And ammunition. We're just kind of short on everything. I got excellent gun picks. I would also love to give my cavalry better weaponry. I know that I've been neglecting them. Speaking of, can these guys upgrade? Yes, they can. We can make them provincial cavalry. Very nice. So we'll call them the Navarsky Provincials. And they already have something better. Oh, what I could do is I could give these guys a better carbine while they're still dragoons. Let's give them the excellent buckshot. Veterancy gain. I have a recruit unit, right? Yes. So let's do that. Powder house. Excellent double canister. What have you? You're the good double canister. Seems really expensive. Oh, excellent quartered musket. That could be interesting to give to our other Jaeger. Jaeger user instead of the buck and ball. We could also just use better cover, and it gives cover and charge resistance, which I like. So maybe we sell off all this stuff and we invest it in better cover items. And now who doesn't have cover? You don't really need it as much. You could use cover. So both of these units really need cover items. Do I care about the ammo consumption? Like marginally. But not that much. These pontoons we can probably sell off. So let's do that. Let's sell the pontoons. Horseshoes aren't all that good. But let's definitely sell these pontoons. And maybe we try to get some more manpower and food out of here. And I want to find that patrol that was walking around. There they are. They are a massive patrol, 19,000. Okay, let's come back to this. And let's fight this. Gosh, they are insanely large. What I don't... I guess it's just because they're doubling up on some of the infantry units. Oh, this was so terrible that they doubled up on the lifeguard. And we'll just try to manage this battle better. Maybe part of the problem is that I'm trying to stack all of my artillery on a single hill, and that's probably not the best for them. I probably should spread them out a little bit. Oh, but here's a nice hill to put our artillery on. Okay, so they've got their lifeguards over here. Let's go ahead and put you over here. And sorry, that was too far over. Put you right here. What's your range with the grape shot? Jeez, it's massive. What's your range with the double canister? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's have you up front, put the unicorns over here, put you guys here, and we'll just have to make sure that our artillery doesn't get blasted this time. These guys are still recovering, so I want to keep them in reserve. Everyone else I feel like is at fairly good health. These guys are decent in melee. I mean, they're not any... Jeez, these guys have really high melee. These guys are decent in melee, but I mean, it seems like they would crack under... They could crack under a charge if they get hit pretty hard. So let's put our... Let's put our... Oh, that's the general. Sorry. I was meant to click this guy. Let's put our lower quality infantry over here. And then... Actually, that's the wrong one. These are the lower quality guys. And then have the higher quality guys holding off the rest of the army up here. And we'll have you march up and just hit them with double canister when possible. Let's see. Cossacks and horse grenadiers over here, and other cavalry here. These guys are going to be in reserve. These guys will march up. And, okay, we've got everyone here. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get on the hill. And let's have you guys march up. Oh, I forgot to load. Here, let's have you guys load up with the buckshot. And the Preobrazhensky, hold off for a second. But you can load the quartered shot. What is the difference in range? It's not negligible, but we already have pretty good range. Let's march these guys over. Let's keep the Azovsky in reserve here, helping the artillery. Let's have the Moskovsky act as our bait, as always. What are they coming at us with? Lichhorns. 12-pounder. So let's try to hit the 12-pounder first, and then this gun, and then this one. Let's unlimber, hold your fire, and unlimber. Can you hit anything yet? No, they're not quite in range. Have you unlimber? Here, we can spread out here. Honestly, okay. Let's hit them. Okay, reload. Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Yeah, just hold your fire now. Let's bring the Preobrazhensky over here. Bring our quartered shot guys over to here. Skovsky can be here. The Kievsky will put right here. And then here, maybe we even bring you out over here. Let's speed things up. I'm gonna move you over here. How much ammo did we use? We used about 15%, shooting twice, which isn't amazing. So it looks like these guys will come in like over here, and if they do, we can load you up with buckshot and then just let you fire on their flank. Let's speed up again. Okay, so they're all coming. Yeah, we can go ahead and fire at will now. Maybe I bring you over here and then spread you guys out like that. Maybe that will serve a little bit better. Okay, let's get the Proto-Przhinski over here. Grenadiers over here. Okay, I'm glad we have our own grenadiers ready to match them. Let's put a unit here and one here. Perfect. Let's advance here. Let's get our Dragoon Cavalry over here. We'll keep the Provincials here. That is unfortunate. Let's have everyone charge in to help. Oh, did you not charge? Dang. How are we doing here? Still fighting. Oh, what? These guys shattered? I don't understand why that unit shattered. Let's try to block out that shot. Okay, good. Let's turn you to hit them. And let's hold fire until those cuirassiers get closer. Okay, and then open fire. Probably could have waited even more. Okay, let's advance here. Let's send in our grenadiers over here. Try to eliminate that lifeguard. Let's hit these cuirassiers if we can. And open fire. Okay, they got off the shot kind of late. This is chaotic over here. Let's charge in here. Let's get our Cossacks out of the way. Charge into them. Okay, let's move you guys so that they can open up. Nice. Move with the provincials. Yeah, charge into him if possible. Let's have you fall back. And let's have all the artillery concentrate fire over here. Let's pull back our grenadiers. Okay, nice. Let's bring our cavalry forward. Oh, what is this? There we go. Man, these Act 3 battles are brutal for how bloody they are. Jeez. Our poor Moskovsky took a ton of losses. Oh, as did the Astrakhansky. But I hope they didn't. I hope they didn't die. Oh no, the Astrakhansky. The other thing is, I don't even know what shattered them in that fight. And oh man, they had the Jaegers. Jeez. They had the Jaeger rifles. On the right side, the Moskovsky gets to upgrade. Very nice. Were they the ones with the quartered shot? I think so. Oh man, I really lost a lot of good items on them. Shucks. we have a lot of stuff we can sell. It's not very reassuring considering what we lost, but it's something. Oh, this is a battle, isn't it? I mean, here's my thing. The tough field army was easier to beat than that patrol was, I think. I mean, I could also just do the wait and fight the weak field army, which maybe that's the best thing to do in this situation. Let's just give you a bunch of junk, I guess. For now. Sure, let's crawl over to this herd and see what they have. I could get a bunch of provisions, or I could get some food. Sorry, I meant pelts. Let's take the food. And then let's head back to this outpost. You don't need ammunition, you don't need ammunition, and you don't need ammunition. Honestly, you don't need ammunition that bad either. Maybe I'll just give you enough for like one volley to bring these other guys up. Okay, with that said, we can come over here. Let's fight the weak field army. It's gonna cost us 7 days, but so be it. They're still fairly strong at 15,000. Fry infantry, and double lifeguards. This brigade isn't scary. Cuirassiers, okay. Okay. Here's a hill to sit on, so let's camp on it. But this time around, I think I'm going to try spreading out the artillery a little bit so that they don't just get, like, swarmed on. Where are their lifeguards? Lifeguards are going to be on this side. Oh, and they're not good in melee. So let's put let's put these guys over here, and they can just charge into the lifeguard and kill them. These guys are musketeers, so I need to change that about them. Okay, in any case, let's go ahead and have these units over here. Let's put these guys over here. You will be front and center. We'll have you load with your double canister, helping mow down these guys. I'm gonna put you here on the hill as well. And then I'm gonna have them out in the field so that we can switch over to canister at some point and start using that. Cavalry. Cavalry will support on this flank. Let's bring back our grenadiers a little bit. And maybe we take these musketeers and put them over here. And we leave them with all of these guys. Piotr can be here. And the Kazansky are going to be our bait. And what if here's my problem. I don't want them to be like too far out because I don't know exactly where I'm going to position my men yet. We'll have plenty of time to figure that out. Yeah, you're not going to move. You might move, and you might move, so I'm going to keep them limber. Let's go. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Let's see them advance with their own artillery, which, oh, that's dangerous. Let's definitely knock that out. And that, oh my gosh. What's your range? 624? Insane range. Oh, I can hit the Shuvalovs, but I can't actually hit that. Jeez. We need everyone to spread out so that they don't get hit by cannonballs. Okay, let's open fire. Nice. Start reloading, and hopefully we can take the Shuvalovs out when they're in range. Are both of their cannons going to close in? Oh. I mean, if they want to get into grape shot range, I'm not going to be mad at them. Okay, it looks like they're just out of range, but we can easily get into range and hit them. What are these guns? Howitzers. Here, let's hit him. Oh shoot. Are you out? Yeah, you are. You need to come back over here. I want to try to hit those guys. I wonder if I can. I don't think it's. I don't think so. On second thought. Yeah, let's back up just a tad bit with our artillery here. Oh, you guys aren't unlimbered. I'm not sure if these guys are making a beeline for the artillery or not. Don't hit the Jaegers. That's a waste. Okay, I don't mind you killing the Jaegers, but then you need to go. You need to get out of there. Okay. Dang it. Hmm. Okay, good. You can stop and stop. Okay, you guys can all fall back. Let's bring you over here. Okay, good. We knocked them back. Oh no. Here, come here, get behind our musketeers. You can come up and try to get in range. You guys can get out of the way. Hold your fire. Charge in. Charge in. Cool, got him. Nice. Okay, so we lost a lot of men, but it wasn't as bad as the past battles have been. And nobody shattered, thankfully. So we can easily replenish this with the manpower that we have here. Let's go ahead and take the money and ammunition. Morale damage, sure. Oh, I still need an officer over here. Let's see. Where's all the stuff that I'm definitely gonna sell? You, selling. Sturdy shoes. Maybe I'm selling. I keep collecting a bunch of horseshoes. Full gaiters. Nice. I could upgrade them now to the field artillery, which will give me an extra gun, better accuracy, lower reload, lower speed, better stamina. Let's go ahead and do it. And yeah, give them replenishment. Do I have anybody who wants to level up? I don't. Man, you guys are taking forever to hit rank 7. Let's go ahead and give you the full gaiters, and then maybe I can give, yeah, let's give you this. I don't know about these shoes, we can probably sell them. What is this guy? 25% and 25%. So we can sell this. Could give him a better saddle. Let's do that. Cover bonus and melee damage. Man, my guys keep getting charged, so I kind of don't hate the idea of giving them like an axe. So they do a little bit better when they get charged. Yeah, our Jaeger guy. Let's give him... Oh, I see. So he loses this, but gains this. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And let's do the same with you. Take the bonus cover. You, I'll give the really good entrenching tools. Okay, let's give you the better ammunition consumption. Let's give you that one. And you can just have that. So we can sell this. We can probably sell that saddle. Yeah, let's sell this saddle. Medicinal herbs, we can sell. Basic entrenching tool, I'll keep for now. Still don't know what to do with this buckshot. Could give all these guys the horseshoes. But I'm just not using cavalry that much except to like counter charges at the moment. Let's go ahead and come back over here and buy up whatever supplies we can find. Okay, we'll take that. Man, these guys replenish really slowly. We can sell off a bunch of stuff. Could get another axe. Better gun picks, tompions. Let's see, if I do that and I sell off all this, it's not bad. And then the powder house, I could get these wooden stakes. I could get the good tea and the tobacco. Yeah, let's do that. And I feel like the horseshoes aren't that important, so I'm gonna sell them off. Oh yeah, sell that too. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of really good equipment that we can give our guys. Yeah, give you the good tobacco. You can have good tobacco. Let's... Here, let's give you that. Gun picks. You've got basic gun picks and tompions. Does anyone have like a basic tompion? Not really. There we go. Yeah, we'll give that to you for now. Let's see, with this axe. So the Preobrazhensky I'm using to like go around, so that's why I don't want to give them an axe. It's because they're usually not in a position where they're going to like get charged. But I can give it to this guy. Let's give it to you. Shucks. The Spontoon. Oh well, you guys aren't recruits anymore. You're musketeers. Here, take a haversack, I guess. Oh, we have the excellent tea here. Let's give it to you. And you can have better tea. Honestly, I could probably sell off that tea and this tea. Okay. I think we're good with that for now. I could get some better weapons for my guys, and for my cavalry more specifically. My 4-horse grenadiers, they almost certainly deserve better. They've got really high charge. And they're like okay in melee. But I'm definitely using them more as a melee unit than as a charging unit. Cuirassier sword, Cuirassier. I can sell this. And we'll keep the rest of our cavalry weapons for now. But I do want to upgrade them at some point. Sell off these things. Okay. And now let's continue onward. I don't really want to spend time waiting. So let's keep moving. Move up to here. Lots of weaponry here. Let's buy up food. This isn't bad for our cavalry brigade. This also isn't bad. I think I prefer this one a little bit more. Perfect. And this will be our Jacob Brigade. I promised him I would name our cavalry after him. So there we go. Jacob, you got your own brigade. Congratulations. And I need to come back here and buy up a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of really good stuff here. But I shouldn't sell there. I gotta keep that in mind. Provide one field work item from inventory for money and 3 civilian items. Do I have... So I would have to give up like my stakes, I believe. Emplacements, field implements, field work item. Provide one cannon from inventory. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Nice. I'm pretty sure we can sell that. We can sell that. Let's sell that. Let's come over here. We'll investigate that battlefield. Looks like we'll probably also fight this army that's coming up on us. Oh, beer. That'll be good for our grenadiers that haven't been equipped yet. Some nice field work items here. Let's see, 17,000. These patrols are just so strong. It's kind of crazy. Who hasn't fully replenished? My horse grenadiers. Okay. In any case, I'll hold off. I really want to upgrade him and give him the blanket roll, but I'll hold off for now. Let's see what they've got. Some decent artillery, a bunch of grenadiers. A bunch of grenadiers, jeez. 9 minutes, some cavalry. Nothing too bad. Okay, where... I know I have a Jaeger unit. So your range is 189, and if you switch to Buck and Ball, it's 127. Do you outrange any of these guys at 127? Some of them, but not a whole lot. Okay, let's just keep you with the round shot for now then. Veteran musketeers are over here. Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to move the artillery up to here. I'll have you, of course, come around with your canister ready to fire. And let's take these guys along with our grenadiers minus you. Take our cavalry. Take Piotr. Okay. Are there any other changes I need to make? Yeah, I need to load you up with... No, not you. Sorry. Not you, but you. With Grape Shot to knock out their artillery. They have their own Brummer that we need to take out. As well as a Geschwindstuk. The Geschwindstuk? Anyway, this thing shoots pretty quickly, so we need to take it out. And I think with that we're ready. So let's have all you guys advance up to here. And you can probably come to like over here. And let's have the Azovsky act as bait, if possible. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of grenadiers over here, so let's keep our countercharging units over here. And we'll put these guys over with them. Really need to give him shoes so he can get into position faster. They're opening already? Jeez. They've got really long range, 553. But let's see if we can't kind of stay at their maximum range so that they're not very accurate. Okay, let's go ahead and unlimber the Brummer. Let's try to advance just a tiny bit more. And then let's hit him. Darn, no shatter, unfortunately. Oh, you don't need to be shooting. Okay, well at least we shattered them, even if we didn't shatter these two units. Looks like they are advancing on us, so let's go ahead and start setting up our guys. Okay, good, we shattered them. Did you lose your bracing doing that? Yeah, you did. These guys also have Jaegers? Yeah, they do. Here, let's have you guys come up. You guys can retreat. Hmm. Okay, good. Oh, I've just kept these grenadiers in reserve the whole time. Oh no, my Cossacks! My general died. Oh, they got hit by the carbines. Sorry, not my general, but my officer there. Dang it. Okay, we shattered them. You haven't been firing. Where are my provincial cavalry? I started to move them over here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Let's let our dragoons run them down for a bit. Hopefully get enough experience to level up. Oh man, my officer died. Oh, that's so frustrating. Fortunately, we didn't lose too many men. So let's go ahead and take... Let's go ahead and take the money and the ammunition. Oh, I made him the wrong unit. Okay. Oops. Well, let's give you that. Yeah, you take that. You take this. And don't need that. Oh, even better charge and move speed. What to sell? This. A light saddle. Yeah, we can sell this heavy saddle. I'll give to you. Let's give you the heavy saddle as well. I think we can sell the bayonet. We can probably sell those crosses. Hmm. Dude, do I need these elevation screws? I guess I'm saving them for this. For my howitzer. Here, you don't need that. You can take that instead. Let's get rid of your shoes. And we can get rid of that. Okay. So then let's come in here. Buy up manpower. Start working on restoring manpower. What can we get here? Really good beer, really good tea. So we can give you the better tea. And okay, so you don't have excellent beer, but you should. So let's go ahead and sell off this stuff and get the beer. Let's definitely get one. So you need the good beer. I'll hold on to this other beer for now. And tea, I can get a better tea and replace this. So yeah, let's get the better tea on you. And there, you can have that. We can get rid of this tobacco. It's pretty low quality. Anything else worth buying around here? Buckshot. I do like the do like the emplacements. Anything good here? The blanket is good. This greatcoat is good. Let's take a look. I could upgrade your greatcoat, and then I would have a spare blanket as well. Let's do that. And maybe I give you a blanket, since you're going into melee and taking a lot of damage. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can raid these places, and then just before I finish destroying them, I can come in and buy stuff that I want because they already have the looted modifier. I forgot I could do that. So let's go ahead and buy up some more food here. And buy up some ammunition. And now let's raid it. And can I buy anything here with that? I'm just short. I don't think I'm going to use... I don't think I'm going to use those medicinal herbs. So we can buy that. We can finish raiding. And now let's come up here. Investigate this battlefield. Oh, I can't leave and get more manpower. Okay, yeah. Townspeople, stay quiet. How large is the HQ? It is made up of almost 24,000 men. Kind of scary. And now we can fight a field army here. I'll probably be taking the manpower off of them. Just because we're so low. And I think I bought all the manpower here. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, they just have normal musketeers? Nice. Some grenadiers. Nothing all that scary. Okay, here's a hill. Oh good, and they've got their grenadier units over here. I love that. So then we can sit up on this hill, take this unit, put him over here, load him with canister, load you with grape shot, and have our howitzer here. And let's go ahead and put all of these guys over here, along with, let's do our 2 better grenadier units over here. We'll have you guys here, along with them. Cavalry will be here, and so will Piotr. Let's come out to over here. The Azovsky, I think I've just upgraded them, right? So let's take the Kazansky and have them act as bait. Looks like their artillery is coming and they don't have anything special. Let's try to knock out that officer first. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Okay, they're not in range yet. I think I can load up the Preobrazhensky with the buckshot. Buck and ball. These guys have got fairly decent range, so I'm gonna hold off on loading the buck and ball into our Jaeger rifles. Okay, good, they're in range. Let's go ahead and open fire on the officer. So close to shattering them. You guys are gonna get hit by random junk. So let's try to move everyone over. So what's up with these cuirassiers? Okay, I'll take it. We can unlumber you. We can spread you out. Let's take you and get you spread out. Let's move our grenadiers forward. And yeah, let's start getting our men lined up here. You'll be in reserve, along with the grenadiers and our cavalry. You don't have a field implement, but you need one. Everyone else, I think, is equipped with one. Okay, here they come. Let's go ahead and wait for them to start advancing, and then we can open fire. Okay, fire at will. You guys can fire at will, and you can fire at will. And you're definitely going to be firing at will. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the grenades. I know one guy was telling me that the grenades on cavalry is really good, so I want to be able to use them. Looks like these guys are getting ready to charge. Indeed. Let's go ahead and get our own charges in. Okay, good. How's the rest of the line looking? Not bad. Okay, they're not going to return. I think we were late with our grenades, unfortunately. Okay, let's move up here. Let's move you over. Where are my provincials? Here they are. I want them to chase down those musketeers. Provincials come out here. Hold your fire for now. Okay, good. Rack up kills. Right. Let's see if our dragoons finally got enough kills to be horse grenadiers. Oh, very cool. We need the manpower, unfortunately. I'm going to make grenadiers. I'm not going to make that same mistake again, hopefully. Yes, you can be horse grenadiers now. Excellent. And we can also give you good breastplates. You unfortunately are still just provincials. Who did I give the... Oh, this guy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's try to do just a little bit of housekeeping if we can. Tompions. Let's see. Oh, you really need more stuff. Okay, let's definitely give you Tompions. And maybe we can give you something else. Yeah, we can give you that. And we can sell this, sell this. This is slightly useful, but I guess I could give it to cavalry. Maybe I'll hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to this. We can sell that, sell that. Good canister. I think we already have... Yeah, you've got the double, you've got grape, you've got good canister, so we can get rid of that. And everything else I think I kind of want to hold on to for now. But these things we can sell. And I think we're going to go ahead and stop this episode here. We're about halfway through. Next time, I'm going to continue sweeping down through here. We're going to go do this battlefield. Do that battlefield. So then we'll be done on battlefields. I'll hit this outpost and I guess one of these others in the south. Maybe this one, as I loop down around this way. Anyway, we'll figure it out next time, but I think that's what I'm going to do, is keep looping around down south. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. As always, if you like the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All these things support my channel, and I appreciate that. We'll see you in the next video.